Hi, we're going to use this short video to give you a sort of training session on how to get the best out of your camera systems, explain what it does, explain how it does it, and how it's going to help you in your day-to-day driving. The first thing is, as part of your daily routine, is to clean the cameras and make sure that they're all working. So we're going to use our demonstration vehicle here, which is a bit bigger than the one a bit smaller than the one you're used to, but hopefully it will point you in the right direction and give you the right idea. So on the vehicle you have a number of cameras. In most cases that's going to be 4. You'll have one down each side of the vehicle, one at the back and one in the front. So as you walk around your vehicle doing your daily routine checks, just give the lens of your cameras just a little wipe, either a little cloth or your thumb, depending on how busy it is. So you have one of these on each side. On the front of your vehicle, coming out the windscreen, you have one probably somewhere around the windscreen wipers, just a long camera. And on the rear, my camera is probably going to be a bit different to yours. Mine's just above the number plate. Yours will be below the loading bay or possibly up high. Somewhere inside your vehicle, you'll have the DVR, the mobile digital video recorder, which is doing all the recording and storing of the images from your cameras. Mine's just under the seat there, but yours could be behind your passenger seat, underneath your passenger seat, or possibly in one of the overhead binnacles above your windscreen, just depending on what type of vehicle we've fitted. Okay, so the good news is that the DVR and the associated equipment with the box there, you don't have to worry about as a driver. What you do have in the cab to help you in when you're driving around is a monitor that is connected to the DVR, which is showing you all your normal views. Now, as a rule, what we normally set you up with is your left hand inside view, your right hand offside view, and a rear view. Normally laid out in this format, and that's how, when you're driving along, your monitor will display. Please excuse my dog walking in the back there. In the event of you putting your indicators on or going into reverse gear, the screen will change. So if I put my left hand indicator on, immediately I get to see what's all the way down the left, or down the inside of me. And if I go to the right, it will revert back to its standard view. If I go to the right, then I get the offside view. And if you go into reverse, then the screen just displays your rear view. On some vehicles we display this red, yellow and green scale just to give you an idea of where you are against an obstacle. That isn't always there, and if it's something that you're not happy with, you can actually turn that off, but that may be a decision for your manager. Once you've gone out of reverse and back into drive or first gear, then your screen reverts back to its usual standard view. One of the tasks that we would like you to perform a couple of times a day really is to ensure that the DVR is recording, and the way that you do that, there's a button here called SEL for select. If you just click that, then your screen changes to 4 cameras. So we're now showing you the front view as well, which we don't normally show, primarily because glass is see-through and it's a bit confusing if you see a front view as well. But up in the right hand corner here you can see an REC, record, which shows record is working, and a red dot. Those are quite important. That shows that the DVR is recording your imagery. And in the top left hand corner here, left hand corner, you get the date and time. Now, one thing, if you're up against a white background or a light background, maybe a shed door, or if you're pointing to an open field or something, that isn't always visible. So all you would need to do is just take something, preferably something dark, and just put it in front of your camera so that you can just see, and you can see there that it's saying to me the correct date and time. That shows that your DVR is recording and is showing the correct date for today. Once you've checked that that's okay, all you do, press the select button again, and that will take you back to your standard view. When you first turn on your ignition first thing in the morning, the DVR goes through a standard setup and a self-test, and you'll get some messages that come up on the screen, and depending on how we've set your vehicle up, sometimes you will see that 4 camera view as an automatic function just for about a minute and then it reverts. If you're doing your standard daily vehicle check, you might miss that. And at any time throughout the day, if you're just thinking, driving around and thinking, I wonder if it's recording, you know, as you stop your vehicle, just click the select button and you can flip between the two. And that is pretty much all you need to know about your camera system. It's there to help you as you're driving along. If you put your left hand indicator on, you'll get a different view on your monitor from what you get on your mirrors, so it'll just open up that left hand side for you, just for cycle safety. If you're reversing, you can have a rear view camera, just to make life easier for you. The whole thing is there to help you. Thanks for listening. If you've got any questions, please address them back to your management, and they'll no doubt give us a call and we can advise accordingly. In the next video, we're going to talk about side scans. You may or may not have these. If not, ignore the next video. But if you do have side scans, tune into the next one and we'll tell you how they work as well.